MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Garrett Cole will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan? Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The center field, the 13.
Pitch on the way. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
2-1.
2-1.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
We'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Has a look, now the pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Sano is off of first with 2 away. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Hyunjin Ryu gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Welsh. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour. Kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. Does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gurriel is there, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Torres.
Stepping up now, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch.
Ball. Man. Two balls, no strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Aaron Judge waits on deck. One out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up, Acuna. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Acuna is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's a .417 hitter. First offering on its way. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Ryu looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer here in the series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Hey, you'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Hit hard to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. Leading
off the Toronto, the right fielder, number 16, Gordon Gurriel.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
Now 1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. scorched to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Gurriel gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 2,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
One and 1 to count. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1 and 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Over to first, Cole, and he'll dive back in safely. Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. At the plate, Reese McGuire. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. To short, hit hard. Torres has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 2-0. Bring in Giovanni Urshela. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's an impressive 5 for 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Now the 2-0 home.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
3-1 to him now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Gary
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
4-1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Batting it, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
Urshela, base runner at first with 1 out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Gurriel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Two men are on with two men out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Ryu comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Count even at 2-2. Two down, runners at first and second. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer so far in the series, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Tanner Roar is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0 home. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 7-0. Ready now, Kevin Biggio, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Lots of baseball left in this one if we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on